what's up? This is Lloyd from nuwave.com. Today is Solution Sunday, and we're going to be talking about solutions to the problem. And the problem today is breaking plateaus. Now, it can be any plateau, but specifically for this in our channel, we're talking about fitness related. Breaking a plateau. Maybe you've stalled on an exercise, or you've stalled on a workout. Maybe you're losing strength. What do you need to do in order to properly break that plateau? That's what we're going to discuss. So let's get right into it. So if you work out at the gym, there's a lot of other people that are there as well, trying to either get bigger or maybe trying to lean up and tone their body. Over the course of months, you may see these same people repeatedly, and some of them may have great changes, and while some other ones may still look the same. And the reason behind that is they've hit a plateau. Plateau is blocking them from getting that change that they want. So I'm going to list some steps that you need to have and know the answers to properly make sure that you're breaking the plateaus. Okay, the first step is your program. How long have you been on this specific training program? Let's take P90X for example, or any workout program. You can do this as well. If you have an 8-week program where you do 5 exercises, 5 times 5 reps, 5 by 5, okay? You do that for 3 years. The first year you see great results. You get huge or you get toned, whatever you're trying to do. And then the next 2 years or the next couple months, you don't see any results. But the workout program did work for you initially. So you're continually doing that, hoping for change. The problem is that your body adapts best to overload progression or new workouts, new exercises, a new weight, a new rep, anything. So you want to do something that is called a periodization or periodization. Basically means a gradually increasing scale. Think of P90X as muscle confusion, right? They call that breakthrough technology or whatever, but it's been around for a really long time. It's just it wasn't mainstream marketed like they do. It's the same thing where if you're doing a certain workout, after a while your body will get used to it. So you need to adapt and progressively overload the muscle, and to do that you can either increase your reps, increase the weight, try different exercises that still works the same muscle group, and that is how your body will respond and adapt and grow. So that is the first step. If your program is not producing changes monthly, if your weight's not increasing monthly, or if your weight's not decreasing monthly, if that's your goal, then you need to look at your training program. Step 2. After you've looked at your training program, you may also need to look into the fact that your training program may be fine, but your calories is really where you're lacking. Maybe you initially started your workout program and you were 100 and let's say 60 pounds. You wanted to lose 20 pounds, right? So at 160 pounds, let's say you needed, 2,500 calories a day to lose weight or whatever. So you take in 2,500 calories a day and you drop down to 140, give or take. This is just an example. So once you hit 140, let's say you want to go back up to 150, or maybe you want to drop to 130. So you stay at 2,500 and you keep working out everything, but then you realize that you're not getting any more change. You're like, hey, I hit a plateau, I can't lose any more weight, or I can't gain any more weight. The reason you can't lose or gain any more weight is that your weight has either increased or decreased. So you need to look at it as your new weight. If your weight increased by 10 pounds, you need to take in additional calories for somebody that weighs 10 pounds more than you previously did. The same goes for somebody that weighed 10 pounds less. You need to take in 10 pounds less worth of calories. So let's say from 2,500 to 2,000. If you don't do that, then you're going to be stuck in that same area of 140 instead of hitting the goal that you want to hit. So make sure that whatever increases in size or decreases in weight, that you account for properly with your nutrition, your macronutrients, and your calories, so that your body will adapt to the new calories because you're trying to reach another goal. Step 3. With goal, that leads us to step 3. It's all about setting realistic, objective goals that you can achieve. Let's say you want to enter a bodybuilding competition, or you want to look good for summer or whatever. You need to set a goal. You need to say you want to be this much weight, this much. You want to make it as detailed as possible and go for that goal. Don't make it something like, I want to lose 500 pounds in 30 days. You got to make it realistic, okay? Let's say you want to lose 30 pounds in 3 months or something. something that's realistic. Once you have that set, then you have a guideline, an idea of where to shoot for. That way you're not just going through the motion. Step 4 leads us kind of back to the first step, which is the training program. Your muscle needs to be introduced to new progressive overload every 4 to 6 weeks. So that means, you can do the same exercise for 4 weeks, but then you need to introduce something new, either a heavier weight, rep, or different type of exercise. And the reason being is because, I already said before in the first step, but your muscle responds better, adapts better, and grows. Also, when you're working out, let's say you're lifting weights or benching or anything, always try to focus the best of your strength in the eccentric contraction, which is also known as the negative, the downward motion, okay? If you're doing a bicep curl, focus doing the concentric contraction, but also focus more on the eccentric. Keep your arm flexed while it's going down. That allows the whole muscle to get the most tension, and the most growth actually happens during the eccentric contraction. It's not during the upward, it's actually during the downward phase. So that is also something that you need to put into your workout program if you're not already. It's huge for pull-ups, chin-ups, anything that is a push-pull. It is just great. So hopefully these tips helped you out for the Solution Sunday video for September 30th, 2012. This is Lloyd at nuwavefitness.com, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our next video. Please visit our website below. If you have any questions, leave a comment, hit subscribe up there, wherever it's at, and I will see you guys later.